Before we jump into the video, real quick, the camera is not focused whatsoever, so apologies for that, but let's get into it. It is the second week of February already, and I feel like I've done none of the things that I said I wanted to achieve and do this year so far. And the thing is, I have no one to blame but myself, which is fine. That's on me. And the reason I'm sharing this is because I think a lot of other people can relate to this feeling of feeling like you've wasted the first, what has it been now, 6 weeks, 7 weeks of, the new year. Everyone has these big goals at the start of 2026, at the start of every year, and a lot of people don't follow through with them. And I feel like I'm putting myself in that boat as well. And whether you see this today, in 6 weeks, in 6 months, in 2 years, it doesn't really matter. I think it's always going to be relevant to have and relatable to this feeling of I had these goals, I had these plans, and I just didn't follow through with them. And I'm not saying like this year so far has been a complete failure overall with everything I've done. I've changed new habits, I've been getting up early, like I said I was going to, reading more, and in terms of my bodybuilding competition, which is coming up, I'm about 22 weeks out now in terms of my bodybuilding, my first ever bodybuilding comp, June 18th, I believe. I gotta double check that. But I have been super dialed in with my training, super dialed in with my like checking in photos, posing, diet, nutrition, all that sort of stuff. So don't get me wrong, this year for that has been 100% locked in, and haven't really missed a beat with that. And I've noticed a difference in my training and how I'm feeling and my physique and everything like that. But in other aspects of my life, in terms of other goals like business and posting more on social media and making YouTube videos, I've definitely fallen off, and I feel like I've lacked a bit of what I said I wanted to do. And again, that falls on me. But I'm someone outside of bodybuilding that has other aspirations and goals that I want to achieve, and they're pretty big goals and they're pretty scary goals. And this is the part that I seem to have neglected. And I don't know, it's not the fact that I'm scared of what other people might think on social media. I've posted many times on social media. I've gone through periods of like posting regularly every single day and talking in front of the camera on YouTube and all that sort of stuff. But it's just the consistency of me doing it, me procrastinating, and then, yeah, I don't know. I just haven't done it. And maybe there's a fear of just not succeeding, even though all the effort and work gets put into it. But with anything, it's going to take time. It's going to take that delayed gratification and feeling like you're not being recognized by the amount of people you want to be recognized by. Not by the people that matter the most are the ones that will recognize it straight away, like your family, your friends, all that sort of stuff. But having that sort of further reach to target more people, building that connection, and that's why I feel like this video does that. So don't worry, you still have time, whether you're, early 20s, mid 30s, 40s, whatever it is. If you have other goals and aspirations, you still have time. Even if you do feel behind in where you want to be right now, you've just got to give it all the effort, and that's what I'm going to feel like. That's what I'm trying to do with the start of this video. So today it's Friday. I'm going to hit legs. I'll film that. I feel like I'm always just filming legs. Anytime I post a YouTube video, it's like I'm filming legs. But anyway, I got legs today. Going to train and film that. Hopefully show you some of what my diet involves. It's nothing exciting, but just want to be fully transparent and show you the whole journey of this bodybuilding prep. Because I think it's going to be something really cool, something to look back on and document, especially being my first ever bodybuilding show. I think there's going to be a lot of ups and downs, especially getting towards that back end of prep where I get really, really hungry and have no energy and don't want to do this. That's when I need to do it the most. This will be episode 1 of the prep series, if you want to call it that. I feel like everyone calls it a prep series. This is just first ever bodybuilding show. I'm going to take you along for my training, my diet, the ups and downs, and ideally post more on social media, a lot more, and post regularly on YouTube as like a minimum of once a week. And I keep saying that every time I post a YouTube video. I'm like, I'll be back next week, I'll be back in a couple of days, and then I'm back in 6 months, and then I'm back in 3 months, and then I'm just like, it's all over the place. So this is the start, and yeah, I'll see you in the gym. I think it'll work. I don't remember the last time I filmed at the gym. So I'm not working today, so we can train around midday-ish. Was it like almost 11? Which I prefer to train at. I prefer training it around like that, between like 11 and 1, roughly. I just find like I've had a few meals in the day and like my energy's higher, I don't feel lethargic. My reasoning behind that. I also don't mind training in the morning. I definitely, like if I had to choose between like morning, midday and afternoon, it'd be midday ideally, obviously, but we do have to work. And then it'd be morning, and then yeah, I despise training in the afternoon, especially like if you've been at work all day, you've expended obviously a lot of energy, depending on what you're doing, that is. But then you have to go to the gym with like all the other idiots that are also like just finished work, and you check all the young people that just finished school and it's busy, and yeah, no, nothing. So ideally it's going to be quiet right now in the gym. It usually is. It's a bit cooler today as well, so it's not going to make me sweat my ass off in the gym. Pre-workout meal we had, oh my god, it's so bright there, bro. It's, what was I saying? Pre-workout meal, I have a bagel, 20 grams of almond butter, like 1.5 grams of salt, because we're tracking sodium level or salt intake, and 120 grams of banana. So I think it was last week, and prior to this week and the weeks before this, I was having like 60 grams of banana, and then we've calories drop, but then we bump carbs up pre-workout, and holy shit. I feel like even though my weight's going down just because the double in the banana, so from 60 to 120 grams of banana, the workout feels so much better. Just like way more carbs pre-workout feels so much better. I'm just able to I'm pushing heavier weight, even though weight's going down. I'm feeling stronger for longer in the gym. I'm not getting like 4 exercises in and feeling like I'm crashing. So that is a huge plus. And then basically I'll show a meal when I get home anyway. I mean, post-workout is Wheat Bix, protein powder, and blueberries. But my meals throughout the day are literally the same. It's like chicken, 200 grams of raw chicken, like not eating it raw, but like 200 grams raw chicken breast, 200 grams of pumpkin, and well, maybe it's 250 chicken, anyway. 200 grams of pumpkin and 125 grams of spinach. And then just like a really low calorie sauce. That is literally it. And then dinner changes up because instead of spinach I have peas, and instead of chicken breast I have lean beef mince. So yeah, it is a boring diet. I think I'm on like 2,400 on training day, 2,400 calories training days roughly, and then 2,200 on non-training days. It's something like that. Anyway, it's lowish, and then weight's slowly going down. Strength's feeling okay. I'm not feeling super hungry. I've decided like I've just pushed my first meal of the day a little bit forward, so around like 9-10 o'clock. And then I've still got like those 5 meals throughout the day. Whereas like when I'm getting up early, if I get up early and I have a meal at like 6, and then it's like my next meal is probably at 9, and then 12, and then it's like I got so much more of the day with not much left to eat. So if I push that first meal further into the day, like fasting, I'd say, but I'm not like deliberately intermittently fasting or anything like that, then I just feel like I'm fitting more meals into a shorter period of time, so I'm not feeling hungry. And I'm not like I don't want to fast because my body's like, the amount of food I'm having is already fasting basically. So I'm still wanting to have that first meal relatively early, quote unquote early in the day. So I don't really want to have like that first one any later than like 9, maybe 10, because I still want to try and fuel my body for the gym sessions that I'm doing. The only time I'll have a really early meal will be my pre-workout meal if I'm training at like 7 a.m. because I've got work that day in the morning. Whereas like tomorrow's a rest day, but like last night I started at 2:30 p.m. and then finished at 9:30 p.m. So I was able to just get up, have breakfast, wait until like lunchtime, then go to the gym and stuff like that. But yeah, at the gym now, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. We're gonna hit legs. I probably won't talk at all during the leg session. and hopefully it's not busy. Hopefully there's less than like 3 people in the gym. What are you doing, bro? Every car, there's like 6 cars, they all had their indicator on, they were all turning at the roundabout, and this guy just sat there and like, what, watched them all? Waiting for fucking Christmas? Mate, Christmas just when? You're gonna be waiting there a fucking long time. And then proceeds to do 45 in a 60 zone. Like, some people should just not be allowed on the road. Ugh, that is a few cars. So hopefully we can film, but we will see. Because it looks like it's probably like the busiest I've ever fucking seen it at this gym. 1 car park left, and I'm in it. Oh well, we'll see what happens.
Yo, this is about to really hurt some people's feelings, so if you a little sensitive, you might as well turn this joint off right now. Okay? How you afraid to drop a dime when you already dropped a dime? Got a wife at home, but you steady on my line. Talking about shorty, you remember when I grind slow? Did I really blow your mind though? Nah, you got me confused with your other boots. I've been peep game, so I never gave a cookie up. And that's why I got your wife on the line, man. And I hope she gets every single diamond ring. Niggas kill me, they put their fist up. Got you all thinking that they meant other people. All on the stage like they motivational speakers, when really they just A1 creepers. You pushing 40 with an 18-year-old shorty. Oh, you think you lit cause you ride around with all the hot sisters and fly mamacitas. Well, I ain't on your payroll, so let me shoot the shit. They ain't laughing with you, they all laughing at you. Cause you're that old and afraid of commitment. Everybody in the world know that ain't no G shit. Don't get mad at me, your life is kinda sad, B. Now this next jab is for my saints and ain'ts. My Holy Ghost filled, fire baptized believers. Stop looking down at me, I'm not an evil heathen. I'm 24 years old and never sold my soul. I went to college to get more knowledge. I upped my pedigree by fixing my credit, B. I went across the stage and got my degree. I'm in the middle of my prime with a full-time job. I stay prayed up, not later with a man that all my kids call Uncle Fred. I'm not on the front pew with my legs wide open, trying to get a preacher a sip of my ocean. I might curse a bit, but that don't mean I'm not anointed, appointed, or chosen for this here time. I don't want what you got, I only want what's mine. This right here is for you that crossed the line. All up in the club screaming, dip, she mighty fine. Walking up to me, trying to cop a feel. Whisper in my ear, talking about your $1 million. Nah, that's cap, you got 1 million baby mamas. And Jazzy walked away cause she ain't even about the drama. Don't ever in your life try to put your hands on me. I know hood niggas in the trap that'll split you like a Kit Kat to show up till you wake like who did that? I have them throw you over the Escalades in Broadway Junction for your sick escapades. How do you fix your crusty ass lips to say that a black woman ain't beautiful? Now what all that dirt built around your thick ass cuticles? Give a damn about whose box you keep listening when you don't even have one pot to piss in. Nah, son, you don't even have one. Who said that? Everybody. I don't even want to be petty, but y'all know I'm a tourist, right? Y'all done brung the bull out, so it's hard for me to calm down now. Here we go. Jealous of your situation, nigga, how you figure? I've been stacking chips, trying to make 6 figures. Trying to do the right thing, keep my hand up off the trigger. If you want that snow bun, need to go get her. Cause I ain't worried about it. Let's sue Susie and Sally and them. Worry about your mess. I promise I'll be good, cause Jazzy stay blessed. I've been working hard, ain't got no time for the stress. It may be all written, but all these punchlines and real hard lines, best believe they all mine. Real rap, no cap, straight facts. When your girl blows, please don't holler back. Keep that same energy and fall all the way back. All the way back, lean back. I'm really weak for real though. I'm really, really weak though. Like really, really, really weak. Like weaker than SWV weak. Like.
I'm sorry, baby, I don't mean to be rude. I'm just a little different from all these dudes. Okay, they riding waves, me, I'm up on a cruise. You feel like me, then you got nothing to prove. I see him trying to do what I do. Even Mick Jagger couldn't move like I move. You think yeah, how it look, I'm up on the moon, yeah. Got fresh to death and it came out of the tomb. That's cause I got a different type of gratitude. Don't be sour, got my power from the Beatitudes. And we did it the long way, check out the latitude. I'm unapologetically fly, don't wonder why, that's just my attitude. Yeah, that's right, yeah, that's just my attitude. Ooh, yeah, I don't blame you, if I was you, I'd probably be getting mad at too. Yeah, I know now that there ain't no better dude. Yeah, that's just my attitude. Okay, that's just my, I'm sorry homie, I don't mean to be flawless. Yeah, I seen that envy and yeah, I wonder saw this. Yeah, hey, when you shoot your shot and make you a target, you getting got, they wanna take all your pockets. Ooh, hey, it's a gift how I avoid all the nonsense. Yeah, don't be a hater, it's no good for your conscience. Yeah, you from this world, I'm from somewhere far beyond it. Yeah, matter of fact, man, I don't even belong here. Cause I got a different type of swagger, dude. You ain't gon' find nobody like me on your avenues. Better come get me while you can, I'm just passing through. Ask me how I get this good, oh, you can blame it on my attitude. Yeah, okay baby, that's just my attitude. Yeah, I don't blame you, if I was you, I'd probably be getting mad at too. Oh, I know now, baby, there ain't no better dude. Yeah, that's just my attitude.
So last night I had probably one of the worst sleeps I've had in quite a while actually. I actually been sleeping really well, but a lot of noise and just kept waking up. So that meant my gym session just now suffered immensely. Like weaker after the first 2 exercises where I felt really good. Yeah, the rest of the workout was absolutely dog shit. Did not want to be there. Strength was down, not good. So that just like, it highlights the importance of how good and how much sleep can make in terms of your training, because nutrition was dialed and like I've been adhering to the training program, so I'm not overtraining from my knowledge. But yeah, sleep was the one thing that changed and that really fucked me up and I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is. Can't do much about it. It was just loud outside. I've got construction going on at home and it was loud because the wind was blowing shit around and knocking things over, so it is what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna make my post-workout meal and I'll show you guys what that is. It doesn't look exciting, but I'll show you. And yeah, that's going to be probably it for this YouTube video. Alright, the post-workout meal that I'm going to make, it is Wheat Bix. I do need my protein. Oh fuck, I need my shaker too. Kind of feels good to be back and filming again. I don't know why. I don't get why I stopped, really. It's just my own fault. I just use this for my like carbs and pre-workout. So quick rinse. I did have 2 shakers. One broke. Anyway, this thing's cool. It's got mils on the side of it. So I do roughly for Wheat Bix, I do about just before 400 mils of water. And then I have a 40-gram scoop. Not 40-gram scoop, but 40 grams. There 41 grams, sure, of whey. No way, bro. Ooh, there's enough in here. And then, yeah, there's enough. Also, if anyone can tell me how the hell, just when I shake this up, it gets like foamy. How do you stop it from being foamy? We then have 90 grams of wheat bix. It's usually between like 5.5 to 6. Family hates this because like they'll find like these little tiny pieces in the box of wheat bix. And then the weird part that everyone seems to dislike when I do it with my family, which they're not the ones eating it, so who cares, is I break them up. And then all I'm going to do is add, I'll go do it rather than saying it, just show you. $80 grams of blueberries, which actually isn't a lot. Frankie. Blueberry for Frankie. And that is a good balance of carbs and protein. Oh shit. Pour that over. Now, most people would be like, cool, that's done. Wrong. I hate the blueberries when they're frozen, so I whack this in the microwave for 2 minutes, but then all the wheat bix goes super soggy. But that's how I enjoy eating it, so Ligma. That's it. Post-workout meal done. That is going to be it. Plan is, honestly, now I'm saying this wholeheartedly and with the intention of doing it, but posting 2 to 3 times per week. And it's just going to be literally this sort of type of video, me, hang on. This type of video, me talking to the camera, doing my prep. I'll show you Frankie as well, she's cute. Scared of the giant ass tripod I'm holding in my hand. Where's it, Frankie? Where's it? Yeah. 20-something weeks out, I'll confirm exactly how many days out it is or weeks out it is in the next video. But yeah, until the next one, peace out. Thanks for sticking around all these years. I've been very bad with uploading. Have good periods and bad periods. That was a bad period. That was a really bad period. But this is going to be the good one, where we keep posting non-stop forever until we fucking make it big. Until then, bye.